my day belongs to me. Every single day I wake up and my day belongs to me. Little sip of coffee just to get going.
Love is love. Love is love. Adios.
Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. Doing my first one here at night. You know, it's a little darker. We'll see how it goes. What do I want to talk about? Man, I had a very difficult situation I wanted to talk about today. So, personal, like emotional ego kind of bullshit. So, I was looking through my Instagram and I saw something come up, ADCC yada yada podcast. So I popped on it and I saw what it was, and the person was talking. The people there was like the host was somebody I've done a podcast with, and he had a bunch of people on and they were talking about ADCC before ADCC happened. And I started listening to it, like they were breaking down each division, and then they picked their winners, like who was going to win the division. And somebody got on there and talked some shit about me. Said, my pick's Eliot Marshall. And then he goes, nah, man, I don't even know why that guy's even fucking in this. And then he picked Bouchesha or something. So at first, right, like my first very unskillful reaction to that is, okay, go on his Instagram and see if he wants to come train. Buy his plane ticket, fuck him up. That was my first unskilled, my first reaction. Then, it bothered me. It bothered me greatly because it's like, man, who the fuck are you, man? Like, and we start going down all these things. Who the fuck is this guy? And blah, blah, blah. And then you're looking at him and you're trying to make judgments based on you versus him. And man, look, here's the deal. I choose to put myself out there. And since I do that, I am obviously going to take some criticism. If everyone likes you, if everyone liked me, I'd be being a pussy. And secondly, yeah, I've never won any major Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competition, especially something like ADCC. So yeah, I got in and that's what I'm going to take. But come the end of the day, it's just me and myself. It's got nothing to do with anybody else. I'm super happy about it. So how am I going to let some guy who's just trolling, right? Some guy who probably wishes that he would have the opportunity to get into ADCC or a host of other things in his life. And maybe he's very successful. I have no clue if he's successful in his life or not. How am I going to let that person have my day? The second I start letting that person have my day is the second that I could start letting anybody have my day. And the second they start to have my day, anyone, now they can have my happiness. And if somebody else can get my happiness, man, I'm in for a world of suffering. I'm in for a whole world of suffering. If another person or another event can make me unhappy, well, then it's going to go downhill for me. There's no other way. My day belongs to me. Every single day I wake up and my day belongs to me. My wife doesn't get it. My kids don't get it. My mom and dad don't get it. Nobody gets to make the decision on whether or not I'm going to have a good day but me, because I don't allow myself, or I try my very, very best to not allow myself to be run by outside circumstances, things that I have zero control over. For all I know, there's 30 videos making fun of me for how not good I am at all of these particular skills. I'm not a great podcaster. I'm working on it. I'm not great at jiu-jitsu. I'm very good at jiu-jitsu, but I'm not great. I wasn't a great fighter. Again, I was very good. I was not great. I don't seem to be very great at anything. And that's really okay with me, because I get to keep striving for that greatness. And in the process of striving, Of course, people are going to try to bring me down. Of course, people are going to try to bring you down. Don't let anybody have your day. Don't give it away. Don't let the haters hate kill you in whatever it is you're doing. Don't let it, because if it angers you, it's killing you. If it makes you go, man, fuck you, and you actually can't get away from sending that message and getting really angry at that person, well, then it's killing you. It's not killing them. They don't know that you're sitting over here reeling and wreathing and so fucking mad because of something that they posted. I don't know, I think 3 weeks ago now, something that came out. Come on. Me, you, all of us are letting these outside events fuck with our day. How many more are you going to get? How many more days do you get? I don't know the answer to that question. I don't think any of us do. It's what makes life so great. It's what makes it so special and so amazing is we don't know how many more we're going to get because we're going to die. And that's the only thing that we know. So don't let anybody have your power. Find your power.